Hello YouTube. Sorry, I just wanted to sound old school there. I never usually do like a... I don't have like an established like intro for my videos. And to be fair, I don't really have a an established type of video that I like to make in the first place, because I'm all over the place and I have been for years, which is kind of like the catalyst for this video. I've been spending the last couple of weeks kind of taking a break from doing anything creatively because I wanted to avoid burnout, and I could kind of feel it. I could kind of feel it coming on. Because if you look at my channel right now, at the time of this video being posted, I actually pumped out quite a bit of content that I'm really proud of on this main channel in these last couple of months. I found a nice little nice little niche for myself to where I can tell stories in my own style, which that style has varied per video, but generally I'm leaning more towards a chill out sort of vibey kind of tone, I guess, for lack of a better word. Although for videos like the Lost Child Berserk video, which I'm actually really proud of, I definitely want to make more videos like that one, which are much more dark and use more intense music. And you know, I don't have to stick to necessarily one type of video. I can just like do whatever the fuck I want. I don't need to like, I mean, I guess for like brand consistency and, you know, making sure my video gets seen more in the algorithm and all that, I guess it would be better to be consistent with a certain style. But I am just the kind of, I just have a personality to where I am very like, I gotta just, I have this like flow that I still don't fully understand, that I just have to go with, because if I don't go with it, then I'm gonna be lost and confused and anxious and just all over the fucking place. And I've almost kind of lost track of the whole point of me making this video, but I kind of just wanted to make a quick little video, at least quick compared to like my streams, which can go on for hours. Just a little something about me ranting about my current state of mind. Very, very disjointed, very all over the place, very just, you know, just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Which is honestly kind of fucking based, to be honest. I just finished watching a video by, what was the fellow's name? How do I pause this? Video was by a Fizzy Banger, and he was talking about this other YouTuber who I watched a video of called Nico Yap, who was wanting to return to a sort of simpler way of making videos, particularly, I guess, like Minecraft commentary like type videos. And I loved the passion that both of those creators had for just you know, wanting to return to the basics. I mean, the thumbnail for what was his name, Fizzy Banger, his thumbnail literally says less is more, which is a sentiment I wholeheartedly agree with, especially when it comes to, well, I mean, you can really apply that to like any aspect of life. But it certainly applies to art in a lot of ways. Yeah, so that really inspired me to just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna make a, you know, cute little, I'm gonna play Plants vs. Zombies. I'm just gonna rant. I'm not gonna have any clear like end goal, start goal in mind. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna sit down for like 20-30 minutes, if that, just talk. Cause that's where YouTube kind of started from, right? Was just, you know, just some schmucks in their mom's basement, you know, down on their luck, probably in debt like I am. You know, just, you know, going through the motions and kind of just talking, and people loved that back then. And I don't doubt that people would like to see that these days. I certainly would. I'm definitely, honestly, like after I'm done finishing recording this video, I'm probably gonna go watch more of Nico Yap's videos, because I just loved his just like honesty and just genuineness. There's a better word for that, but I can't think of it right now. But that's kind of the whole point of this video, is to not be perfect. And I don't know. I've been kind of, so after, to kind of go back to the other topic I was on earlier, Is this like a okay, this is level 1. Okay, I thought this was like an endless horde mode, which, yeah, hey, I don't mind, like, fucking sit here and just mindlessly plant plants, but, in the light of me taking my break from being creative and making videos and stuff, and kind of just, I wanted to kind of go into a consume content kind of mode, because, you know, in terms of being a creative, there's definitely a good balance of consuming and creating. I think if you do too much of either one, you're, not going to be meeting your full potential for sure. And today I did I was actually really impressed with myself. I finally began to complete taking down the Christmas lights, which I still haven't done, but I got a lot down. And if you don't know about my disability, there's actually another video I made that's on my channel called "My Disability Taught Me How to Live," and that kind of goes a little bit into quite a bit into you know, everything that I've been through these last couple years. So with that in mind, I'm actually really proud of what I got done today. I even got on the roof. I got a lot done in terms of taking down the Christmas lights, but once I was done, maybe not once, but throughout the course of the day, I was just kind of chilling out, watching more videos, and I think I'm starting to get the creative spark back. Like, I really, really want to create something again. Definitely want to hold off on making more Bakano videos because I'm very close to completing reading the light novels. I only have 3 more books to read, and I think once I'm finally done reading Bakano, I won't feel like I need to limit myself into what kind of video I can make anymore, because I'll have all the up-to-date, you know, info on the story and everything, so I won't feel like, oh, I want to make a video on Lad Russo, but also I know that he's going to be present in, you know, these next couple volumes, and I don't want to miss out on anything in regards to, like, his characterization and whatnot. And once I finish the light novels, I can do that. I can just talk about whatever the fuck I want with Bakano. Another thing that's been on my mind has been Dune, especially like the movies, because I just saw Dune Part 2 in IMAX the other day. That was if I really sit down and think about it, that's probably like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, because I'm likely not going to be able to go and see that again. So I think I undermine how special that was for me, to be honest. But it was really good, really, really good movie. Definitely still need to have to process it and everything, and definitely want to watch it more in the future to fully develop my thoughts on it, because it is one of those movies too. It's not like, you know, you go watch it, you know, shove popcorn down your throat and you're like, oh, that was good, it was explosions. Like, that's one of those movies, especially it being like a Denis Villeneuve film. It's one of those where, like, it was not made to be content. It was very much made to be like art that's meant to be dissected for like decades to come. Just like with the rest of his movies, very, 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 very deliberately made, very good. I kind of want to veer off that topic now, but yes, Dune Part 2 is very good, just like with the first one. And so the reason I bring that up is because I was like, well, shit, a bunch of other people are, you know, hopping on the Dune hype train. Maybe I should too. Maybe I should make a Dune video of some kind. I have a hard time talking about things that I can't actively go back and look at again. So like making a video about Dune Part 2 would be hard for me, because I can't look back and like remind myself of things. And like make notes as I rewatch it, because I would only be able to do that if it went back to the theater, which can be expensive, especially for someone who's thousands of dollars in debt. So I had an idea to make a sort of take my somewhat established but also all over the place kind of style that I've made for myself the videos that I have made so far, and going back to Dune Part 1 with that sort of approach, and viewing it from like a psychological perspective, trying to like really get into the minds of the characters, maybe even like get into the mind of myself, or just the, you know, the viewer as a whole, I guess, as to like how you perceive the movie as you watch it. I've made I just have come up with some ideas, nothing really crazy yet, and whether or not I'll actually make this video is still up in the air. But I've been kind of conflicted too, because I've also really just wanted to keep watching like these video essays. I've been watching a lot of like film video essay type videos today, and I've really been wanting to do that, but I've also like really been wanting to create something. I had a dream last night about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was pretty fucking sick. There was like this like scene that played out in my head that I'm forgetting more and more about as time goes on, but I remember how it felt. That was the important thing. It was Master Splinter was like giving doing his like big brain giving advice to some character that was in like emotional distress about, I think she lost her mother. I don't know why I said that in such a lighthearted tone. She lost her mother? What a wonderful circumstance to have. But yeah, so I thought that was really cool, and I was like, well shit, maybe I can make a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like fanfic, like make my own TMNT universe, because that universe is like has like absolute boundless potential. You can literally do fucking anything of TMNT. You can make like lighthearted, like a comedy kind of thing. You can make it super dark and serious, super grim. Like there's all kinds of things you can do with it. I definitely would love to make my own like TMNT story at some point in the future. That on top of, you know, my own original stories, Hidden Fangs, Fear of Control. Literally woke up this morning after that TMNT dream and started like just ideas for Hidden Fangs started coming to me. So I did a little bit more writing into that. So I've just been kind of conflicted tonight. Like, okay, what do I do? Do I make write a TMNT thing? Do I continue my original story that I'm writing into a novel, Hidden Fangs? Do I make that Dune video? What do I do? And then I back to those Minecraft videos I watched. I was like, well, shit. I kind of like the idea of just sitting down and just talking about my turmoil, being like, I don't know what to do, you know. Because I was very much inspired by their passion for just, you know, returning to the simpler times of just sitting down, having some game on screen, some chill music, just talking. And I think I'm either going to end it here or I'm going to end it at the end of this mission. I don't know. I definitely think I want to make more videos like this. I'm still not 100% sure which channel I'm going to post this to. I kind of want to be a fucking Giga Chad and just post this to my main channel and just say fuck you in terms of like the YouTube algorithm and like consistency, and like all the thumbnails on the channel need to be super perfect. You know what? Perfectionism is a disease, is what it is. To be honest, all it does is like limits boundless creativity and all that. It's shit. I probably will might record a video just talking about that topic. And I do live streams to where I basically just do this, just talk about whatever is on my mind. But with those, I'm trying to step away from those being more content focused and trying to be like all crazy and like, oh, I need to do this and that. Because I'll be honest, with the way my health has been these last couple years, it really is better for me to just kind of chill out and not be the next Germa 985, as cool as that would be. I think I just need to be Zealot Para and do things that Zealot Para can do with his limited health. I think that's going to be the best course of action for myself. And I've kind of fallen into a trap where like if I get talking, I'll yap and yap and yap forever. I didn't want this video to be super long. I wanted to just kind of dip my toes into this style of content, see how I feel about it. I'm probably gonna put very minimal editing into it, just to kind of retain that old YouTube kind of feel. I definitely recommend watching Fizzy. I said it earlier, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. That channel, and Nico Yap, I do remember that one. I definitely recommend checking them out, because they just immediately earned my respect. I've never watched either of these channels before. It just immediately earned my respect with their sort of approach to their videos that they made. And you know what? I think I am just gonna go ahead and call it here. Keep it simple for now. Simplicity is good. Brevity is the soul of wit, or whatever the fuck they say. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here. I'm gonna dump this video on the main channel, pretty much just as is, very minimal editing. You know what? If anybody latches onto it, no. You know, if anybody latches onto it, cool. If not, also cool. I tried something new. Maybe this will inspire me to do something else that's cool. Or maybe I'll just keep making videos like this and just keep putting them, like, I might record 3 of these in a row and put them on the channel. I might, you know, make one once a month. Like I just kind of gotta go. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me, especially with my declining health. So I kind of just gotta go with my flow. I gotta let the spice flow, so to speak.